Today I will be doing a video on Freaky, a horror comedy version of The Hot Chick. A teen girl dealing with the death of her father one night crosses paths with a serial killer. While the killer tries murdering her, he unknowingly uses a dagger that enables them to switch bodies. After he stabs her, Vince Vaughn, hands down, is the best part. I also liked the gore and the brutal kills. The movie follows this girl named Millie that gets attacked by a murderer. After switching bodies, Millie is boring because they never gave the serial killer a personality. He's just a killing machine, a Jason Voorhees ripoff, which doesn't work for a movie like this. It's very one-sided because Vince is carrying the movie on his back, while the Millie character is monotone and not really giving a performance besides killing people off and glaring. Even when the killer finds out he's in a girl's body, you'd think he'd have more of a reaction. The film should have played off the physical strengths and weaknesses of each character. They do show it briefly, and it feels glossed over. But it would have been nice to see the killer struggle with his new body when trying to murder someone, and then eventually adjust their killing style. They could have really played up the comedy with that instead of the killer just being one note and expressionless. It would have been nice to see him get frustrated and actually show something besides being two-dimensional. Also, I thought it was strange that a frumpy psychopathic murderer would have more fashion flair than a teen girl, like having her jacket match her lipstick. I guess that was supposed to be, I don't know, the point that even a serial killer has more fashion sense than her, but if that was the intention, it was very glossed over. The movie was fine. If you took the blood and the curse words out and anything sexually suggestive, it could easily be on Disney Channel, especially with her friends trying to help her get her body back. I think it would have been a lot better if her friends never believed her and she had to try and do everything herself, which wouldn't have been impossible given the fact that she was strong and could overpower the killer in order to switch bodies again. Her friends didn't add anything vital to the plot. I remember the black best friend said something to a male character about how he shouldn't say the word pussy. Like, who actually gets offended by that word? For a second, I was worried this was going to go woke and crowbar it in there. Thankfully, it doesn't, although it does have gay themes. Spoilers ahead, but I hated the ending. There was too much girl power, and it was done in a way that didn't make sense, and I think that's why I hated it. Or maybe it's because I liked Vince Vaughn so much, and I was gonna root for him no matter what. The girl was really boring, even when she was in her normal body. Before the body switch, she was dull, and they tried so hard to make you feel sorry for her instead of giving her a personality. It's lazy. So back to the ending, I didn't like it. Millie is fighting someone, then all of a sudden she has backup from two other people that come out of nowhere. Then it falls into the trope where the antagonist does a lot of talking, more talking than usual, and all this talking, instead of getting to the point, leads them to getting overpowered. Why is he suddenly breaking character to recite a monologue? He wasn't doing all of that yapping in the whole movie. All he had were one-liners, or no talking at all. Now, all of a sudden, he's reciting Shakespeare. And I'm rolling my eyes because they've done the same crap for decades. When are they going to come up with something new? Why is this the only way the villain can be defeated? I give this a 4.5 out of 10. 4 stars because of Vince Vaughn, and a half because of the gore. God bless Vince Vaughn, because he really did save this. It's almost like the script from the very beginning stages of production were written just for him, and their whole focus was going to be on him, and he was going to be the star, and everything else was going to get dealt with later. And that's how they were going to sell this movie.